Hola, my name is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna talk about solid level gauges can measure at fixed points or continuously and are used in tanks or silos containing raw materials or final products. Continuous level meters provide a continuous level measurement from the lowest to the highest point. The most used are the mobile weight.
Okay, here I had a translation mistake. This meter is called electromechanical sounding meter, which in Spanish it's also called mobile weight. But when I was editing this video, I searched it by this name in English and it didn't show anything related. So please tell me if you also call it mobile weight or by another name. Thank you for listening and let's continue.
The scale, the capacitive, the differential pressure, ultrasound, radar, laser, and radiation.
Electromechanical sounding level meters consist of a small moving weight supported by a cable from the top of the silo using pulleys. A motor and a controller on the outside of the tank establish a duty cycle of the weight. It goes down until it hits the bed of solids. At this moment, the cable is loosened, and a detector reverses the direction of the movement of the weight, thus ascending to the top of the hopper, where it stops, repeating the cycle again. An external indicator indicates the point where the weight has reversed its turn, thus indicating the level at that moment.
The instrument is characterized by its simplicity. It can be used to control the level, but it must be mechanically very robust to avoid a possible breakage of the assembly inside the hopper, which could lead to the breaking of the emptying mechanism.
The weight-based level meter measures the level of solids indirectly through the weight of the vessel set plus product. Since the weight of the vessel is known, it is easy to determine the weight of the product and therefore the level. The vessel rests on a loading platform acting on the level of a scale, or it loads on other pneumatic, hydraulic, or electric measurement elements, such as the microprocessor and the strain gauge, which is one of the most used.
The system is relatively expensive, particularly in the case of large hoppers, being able to work at high pressures and temperatures. Its accuracy depends on the sensor used and can vary from ±0.5 to 1%.
The capacitive level meter is similar to that of the liquid level measurement, with the difference that it has a greater chance of error due to the greater adherence that the solid can present on the capacitive rod. The dipstick is insulated and positioned vertically in the tank, and mechanically well secured to resist product drop and internal displacement forces.
The measurement is limited to materials in granular or powder form that are good insulators. The maximum operating pressure and temperature can be 50 bar and 150 Celsius, and the device must be calibrated for each type of material. Its precision is approximately ±15 millimeters.
The capacitance or radio frequency level meter uses the same principle as that used to measure the level of liquids, capturing the level by the variation of capacitance of the condenser formed by the walls of the tank, the probe, and the material itself. Works well in metal, plastic, or wood silos. The differential pressure level meter is used for continuous measurement and control of fluidized beds. It consists of two air vent holes located in the tank below and above the bed. A pneumatic or electronic transmitter instrument measures the posterior differential pressure of the two mentioned orifices, which depends on the level of the fluidized bed.
The instrument can work at temperatures above 300 Celsius and has a fast response.
The ultrasound level meter consists of the emission of an ultrasonic pulse to a reflective surface and the reception of its echo in a receiver. The delay in picking up the echo depends on the tank level.
As the surface of most solids is reflective, the system is suitable for most solids with a lot of dust, high humidity, foams, or vibrations, and can be used on opaque and transparent materials. However, if the surface is not clear, the system can give wrong signals, which is solved with the use of computer by storing the ultrasonic profile of the solid bed and interpreting it to obtain the correct level. The computer also provides self-test features of the instrument. Its accuracy is plus minus 0.15 to plus minus 1%. It can be explosion proof and can withstand up to 150 Celsius.
The radar meter consists of a microwave source located on the top of the tank that emits a microwave beam that is reflected on the solid and is captured by a detector.
The system is ideal for viscous products such as asphalt. Its accuracy is plus minus 2 millimeters and its measurement field can reach 40 meters.
The radiation level meter is like the one used to measure the level of liquids and consists of a radioactive source of gamma rays placed outside and in the lower part of the tank, which emits its radiation to the bed of solids, being captured by an external detector. The degree of radiation received depends on the thickness of the solids that is between the source and the receiver. The radioactive source and the receiver can also be arranged horizontally, in which case the device works as a discontinuous all-nothing detector. The laser level meter sends pulses from the sensor to the solid level and captures the reflected pulse by calculating the distance by multiplying the speed of light and half the time it took for the beam between the emitter and the receiver of the pulse after being reflected on the surface of the solid.
And well, this will be all for today's video. Don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and share. I upload videos every Wednesday in Spanish and every Friday in English. Adios! And every Friday in English. But it must be very robust mechanically.